Hi, it's Kelsey Bruner and welcome to my blog. Today we're going to talk about a tool I have under the resource tab called the Affordability Calculator. So say you're searching for a home and you haven't spoken with a lender yet and you're not quite sure how home mortgages work, and a home mortgage is the loan that you get obtained to purchase a home. So you don't know how they work and you're not quite sure how much house you can afford and what that means for your monthly payments and all that. So this tool is great in regards to all of the things that I just said. What you can do with the tool is kind of project how much house you can afford based on a couple of things, based on your monthly gross income, your monthly expenses, and how much money you've saved towards a down payment. So talking about loans, it gets way more complicated than this video is going to get into. So I'm just going to focus on basics here. And if you do want to learn a little bit more about the types of loans available, I will do another blog post about that. So let's go ahead and follow along to see how this tool works. All right, here it is, you guys, the Affordability Calculator. This is a really cool tool, and just as a disclaimer, I'm going to do a separate blog post about loans and the different terminologies you may hear in this video. I will go over in more detail later. So if you have questions, comment them below and I will touch those questions in a separate blog post and answer them to the best of my ability. So here under gross income, I want you to include how much money you bring in each month before taxes, you and your spouse. Now we all just did our taxes, so we should all know this number. And go ahead and divide your annual by 12 if you want to do that. I'm going to use $6,000 as an example here. Then under monthly debt expenses, you're going to add up what you pay each month on things like credit card bills, car payments, child support, alimony, student loans maybe. Things that you're not going to include in this number are electricity, water, cable, any kind of utility bill, internet. Those don't count. So I'm going to use $900 as an example. Maybe you have a car payment and a few credit card bills, $900. So under down payment, you're going to write how much money you have saved to put down on a house. There are several types of different loans, like I said before. Some are 100% loans that don't require a down payment, but you will still have closing cost. For the purposes of this video, I'm just going to use $10,000 as an example. Say, you got a tax return back, you've been saving for several months, you got $10,000 to put down. Under interest rate, you won't really know what your interest rate's going to be without speaking to a lender. It's based on your credit score and your borrowing history. For Victoria, Texas, on the last several months, the average for a 30-year mortgage is actually 4.24%. So I'm going to go ahead and use that here. But like I said, this may vary depending on the person. So you can see here, it populated all these numbers. You can afford with this income, debt, down payment, interest rate, you should be able to afford almost a $200,000 house. That's great. For this client, I would set my searches at $200,000 homes or less. They also have 5% down to put on a home, so they could possibly get a conventional loan depending on their credit. Their loan amount after putting their $10,000 down would be $188,000. Then it breaks it down to monthly payments here. For a $188,000 loan, your monthly principal and interest would be $928. And your escrow account, which is your taxes, insurance, your private mortgage insurance, if you have it, would be $332. So you add these two together to get your monthly payment of $1,260. So that's a lot of information for the average person to know, and it will help you guys in searching for a home. So if you think that where you're at, maybe you're renting or you're in a smaller home and you want to upgrade, if you've done this tool and you're considering buying a home, please contact me, and I will make this customized to your situation, including down payment, closing costs, interest rates. I can even give you the names of lenders if you'd like to get in touch with to go ahead and get pre-approved. But use this tool as just what it is. It's a tool to give you some knowledge. So thank you so much for watching my blog. And if you do have questions, please comment below. And I will talk with you guys very soon. Thanks again. Bye-bye.